Hi Virgo, welcome back. Virgo, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So Virgo, got some very interesting imagery while I was meditating for you. They were showing me someone running, like in the dark actually, but I don't know if some of you are runners or you're marathon runners, or you just feel like you're running on empty for some of you. Because I also got a song, it's by NF, just one piece of the song where he says, I'm feeling on the edge right now. It's like I'm on the edge right now. I wish that I can. I think the song is How You Gonna Lie by NF. But specifically the part of the song where he says, I'm feeling on the edge right now. So like things can feel edgy or like they're speeding up, or, you know, that, like I said, that you're running out of energy for some of you, but take it as it resonates. It was just a very interesting type of vibe that I was feeling. So let's get some cards out and see how this plays into the connection and what you can expect, right? So overall energy for my Virgos, overall energy. You've got the card of Saturn, Pluto in the third house. So this is all about discipline, structure, making the best use of your time, using your wisdom and all of the knowledge that you've gained over the years, Virgo, especially when it comes to like decision making. This energy also talks to me about like self-control and restraint. So that might be required right now. And I'm thinking about like the runner that I saw in my meditation, right? It does take a lot of discipline, say like if you were a marathon runner. Not saying you are, but it does take discipline. So there's something about here going on. This isn't always the easiest energy to move through. However, Virgo, I feel like when it comes to your energy, Virgo energy, this is right in your wheelhouse. So I feel like you have the wherewithal to make the best out of this energy. It's almost like sometimes Virgo, I'm not saying you want difficulties, but sometimes you become your best version of you through difficulties. Like I feel most Virgos I know, you know, they kind of want a challenge. You kind of thrive off of that. Even if you don't want it, you still thrive off of change and challenges. I don't know why that is. It's just Virgo vibes. But you have the Five of Pentacles here as your overall energy. So there's a sense of like isolation here. Maybe needing to isolate a little bit, especially if you're feeling run down, especially if you feel like your gas gauge is on empty, right? Give yourself a little bit of breathing room. Give yourself a little bit of space here. Person you are connecting with is in the Hangman and the Fool. So this person is reconsidering something, okay? That's not a word I get all the time with this card, but I heard reconsidering. They could be reconsidering like which direction they want to go, reconsidering options that they have. It has to deal with some sort of new beginning or new start here. But I feel like this person is in this place of trying to see things from like all angles, right? Before they make any sort of decision, before they jump off of a cliff, so to speak. Like this person is in this space of maybe wanting to re-examine some things in their life, or maybe in regards to the connection. So let's see, Virgo, what the recent past energy is. It's like we're on the edge right now. Wish that I could see. Why are only part of those lyrics coming through? If you know the song, will you put it in the chat or in the comments? All right. Oops, misfire. Okay. Recent past energy, 10 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's a huge turnaround. Okay, so if there's been like this sense of exhaustion here and maybe needing some isolation, I feel you bouncing back out of that energy and like remembering what's important to you and getting back on solid ground and, you know, feeling more secure with what you're ready for and what you're wanting, being guided by your intuition and making decisions through that space, I feel is what's going to serve you, Virgo. I keep getting the word careful consideration. So there's something about that going on in the energy. But I feel like you're being led by your intuition to people, places, and things that give you the amount of security that you could provide to another person. You know what I mean? So I feel like there will be no settling for less. If that was happening in the past, I do not feel that that is something that you're wanting or the person you are connecting with is wanting, because this is a big opportunity here and it's here for the grabbing during this time frame. And I feel like I got a word gumption. Nobody speaks like that anymore. Get your gumption about you. Get your gumption up. I don't know. Gumption. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's see this person's recent past energy here, Virgo. So, you know how, this is kind of what I'm feeling. You know, like after you go through something difficult, right? Or where you feel pushed to the edge. But then like when you finally come out of the other side of it, it's like, you know, I'm glad I went through that because I know for certain what it is that I want. And maybe there was some uncertainty here, right? But now it's like becoming more evident or becoming more clear to you or the person you're connecting with what it is that you're wanting. So this person has the Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, what else? Four of Pentacles, and Judgment. Wow, they have the Ten of Swords too at the bottom of the deck. So this person has underwent some stress, or underwent stress is like, I'm hearing that's like, to say the very least. Like, I feel like this person has some serious wounding from their past, whether it has to deal with the connection or not. I feel that if this person comes off like a little bit cold or detached or like they're withholding something from you, Virgo, it's coming from a place of wounding. And I'm not like making excuses for this person. I'm just saying that that is the cause of why they behave that way when they do that, right? It's like sometimes this person gets triggered and then they start making decisions from that place of being triggered, even though they're trying not to, okay? And I feel like this person has learned to kind of pull back before making decisions because maybe they've been pushed to the edge before in the past and they don't want to go there. Or Spirit is guiding them, if they're not already doing that, to take time to breathe and think before they react, as that may have not went well for them in the past. So let's see what their I can't speak. Let's see what your perception is of each other, Virgo. And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, so it may be your truth, but it may not be how this person sees it, but we'll start there. Nine of Swords. Wow. So they have the Four of Pentacles. You have it in your perception. What is the Moon about? No, that's a book. Can I take that book? Okay, there's one card on the Moon. So, oh, okay. You understand this person's struggle, don't you, Virgo? Because you've struggled with it yourself. Like there's something here about like understanding each other's plight. Even if you weren't in the same exact situations, there's a mutual understanding here. And I do feel there's stress around this. There could be some conflict around this, withholding maybe of emotion going on. I can't tell if it's coming from your end or this person's end. And it's coming all from those trigger points, those places of wounding. Okay, whether it's on your part or their part or both. Can I get one on the moon? Yeah. But this is, see now, sometimes we hook up and link up and attract people into our lives because they highlight things that we also need to work on within ourselves. You know what I mean? And so like this could be one of those connections where you understand each other, but you also are mirroring something inside of each other, right? Because I feel like once this is worked out, there's like a reward in store for you, or like happiness comes in right behind that, Virgo. So what is this person's perception? Six of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. The Page of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. So, I feel like, Virgo, this person, see now they're open, kind of. This person is opening themselves up, right? To like new ideas or to receive in this connection or give in the connection. But there's trust issues. Like this person might have major trust issues from maybe things that you've done in the past or just in relationships in general that's been done to this person. As they're giving me that song, you got issues, but I got them too. But there's so much desire here. Like there's so much passion showing up on this person's side. Or towards the connection. I feel like if this person wants to give of themselves, they want to be open, they feel that attraction or they feel that passion, but they hold back because of this not trusting energy or this very hyper analytical, looking for the problem type of vibe, right? And I feel it's coming from this person's side, but since I'm guessing that you guys tend to mirror each other, it could also be something that you do. So let's go into the emotional space then, Virgo, and see what's going on underneath all of that. The emotional space. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit, there you are in the Eight of Wands. So there's a buildup here. There's something building up in the energy right now, Virgo. I feel like this is you closely examining the situation and trying to come to some conclusion about like what's worth your time and what's not. Now, some of you in your heart of hearts, you want to see things move forward. You want to communicate with this person. You've been thinking about it. You've been wondering about it, okay? Or they, you. But it's a sense of like really needing to go within and figure this out. And I feel like, Virgo, you are also a zodiac sign that is like, I call you the investigators of the zodiac. Some people think Scorpio is the investigator, which yeah, they are. But Virgo, you take the cake. I don't know what it is about like Virgos, y'all know how, you could be private eyes. Like you know how to find information. I'm just saying like Virgo's one of those zodiac signs that's not going to give all of you the information, but trust they know yours. You know, I have like all my Virgo friends on Facebook and social media, they all are kind of similar in that they're very cautious with what they share, but then promise they know everything about everyone else on their Facebook. Okay, I'm not saying you specifically are doing that, Virgo, or that all Virgos do that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just a common trait I've noticed. I don't know what that is about. But some of y'all have done your research, okay? You've done your research, you know what you know, and now you're ready to move forward. And I heard for some of you, ready to go. So let's see what's in this person's heart. Some of y'all need to work on better communicating, though, your needs to this person or vice versa. Seven of Cups. Yeah, as I say that, the Seven of Cups. Because I do feel like you often confuse each other, even when you're not trying to. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, what else? Justice. The 4 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So this person has some emotional confusion going on, but they're trying to find balance, okay? This person may be heavily wanting to focus on like the things that are of value to them or the people surrounding them, family, home, stuff like that, while they try and find what they're looking for within themselves, or while they try to gain some sort of balance in the situation. If you're not currently with this person, they miss you. Yes, they do. Or there's some sort of longing around the connection, whether it's coming from their end or your end, Virgo. But it's like, this person may also be fantasizing about like life in general, or life with you, or what that would be like. And yeah, it's sometimes they have a hard time like making sense of like how that could become a reality, you know, how to ground that in reality, you know, maybe even some disillusionment around this here, Virgo. But they're giving me the song, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. So there's like this dreaminess energy, which is so interesting. Sorry. Because this person's exterior might not match their interior. Like they could be someone who, like I said, holds back or detaches or is a little bit cold. But underneath that, this person is very emotional and a dreamer. And it's like they have all of these feelings and hopes and wishes and dreams, but a hard time either talking about it or trusting in it. So what's the hope for Virgo? The 3 of Swords. Wow. So when this falls in the hopes, this is like wanting to make amends, right? Some of you are an owner of a lonely heart. Some of you, if you had a falling out, someone may want to make amends here or to heal something in the connection. Or if, like, say this person's been through pain and it was unrelated to you, some of you want to be that nurturer for this person. Like you want to be that sweet, loving Virgo that you really are underneath all of that hard shell, you know. So let's see this person's hope. 2 of Pentacles. So this person is not wanting to go back and forth. I think it exhausts them. Like they want to trust, right? I feel like nobody wants to always be like on edge and, you know, feeling like they got to question things. Like that doesn't feel good to you, but that also doesn't feel good to them, you know. But there's something they need to heal in themselves, Virgo, in order to do that. So let's look at most likely future outcome and see what we have there. And keep in mind, all of the most likely future outcomes can be changed with free will. So the Devil, the Emperor, the Death card. Holy crap. Excuse my language. 8 of Swords. What's the 8 of Swords? The Tower. Wow. 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. Holy bejesus. Sorry. Don't mind my weirdness. Anyways, that's a lot of major arcana right there. So let me speak to you bluntly. If you are a masculine Virgo, or just a Virgo that has a lot of masculine energy, you want to break this person's walls down. Okay? And there could be a hyper fixation on that. Like if this person is walled off to you or detached, you want them to let those walls fall. You want to see it all. Like you want to see the truth of this person, or for them to let you in. For very few of you, and this would be if you're a very low vibing Virgo, you want to see this person fail. Watch that, because what you wish for another, you wish for yourself. Just saying. Now, for my feminine Virgos, you might have a masculine energy around you that is going through major tower moments, major changes. You may or may not be aware of this. And they may want to break your walls down. They may want to get in that Virgo heart of yours. You know what I mean? But there's some sort of fixation here. And it has to deal around the masculine energy. So take that as you want. But there is a transformation coming to that situation that maybe you don't even see coming, but here it is. And I feel this is a positive change for a lot of you, but it has to deal with love. There could be some changes in this relationship, but also in past relationships. Like, there could be a lot of different things coming to the forefront during this time frame. And say you've had a past with this person, but it wasn't the best past. Some of you want to change that. And no, you cannot go back in time. However, you can rewrite the future, is what I'm hearing. So what is the most likely future outcome for this person? Wow, the devil. You both have the devil. The King of Pentacles. That's you. Whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay. Wow. Okay, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. No way. No way. Oh my God, they have the Tower. Don't mind me. You have the Tower. The devil, the Ace of Cups, right there. There's a karmic timing here. So, woo, Virgo, this person wants you. They may not say that, they may not show that, but it's only a matter of time before all this comes pouring in. And that is not something I usually say lightly in a reading, and I'm not saying it lightly, I'm saying that seriously. But like, both of y'all have a fixation here. And you're showing up right next to the fixation on this person's end. You're going through some sort of changes or transformations, maybe even being released from whatever restrictions you had in place that was holding things away from changing. And as soon as these restrictions are lifted, whatever they are, whether they're physical or energy restrictions, it's like it floods in, and then this person is ready to express their feeling or ready to commit, or, you know, and if it's not to you, then they're finally ready to follow their dreams. They're finally committed to following their dreams, whether it's to deal with you or not. So you have some sort of restriction lifting here. It might even be unexpected or a surprise, but it's for the better because it brings in love, okay? Whether it's with this connection or not. But like, I feel both of y'all feel very strongly towards one another. Whether you verbalize it or you do not verbalize it, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So let's see, Virgo. Wow, what the Osho Zen has to say about this. Integration. So this is all about integrating the things that you've learned and incorporating them into your wiser self. This person is being asked to go with the flow, trust a little bit more, you know, to let go of old wounding so that a new beginning can occur. And let's see the guidance here. That's a misfire. Guidance for my Virgos. Really? Okay. They have animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us all. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share. So this person may be someone who connects with animals very easy, or could benefit from connecting with animals or nature, just to remind them of all the wellness that abounds on this planet, right? And then you have light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you are. So Virgo, you're this big bright light of energy when you want to be, when you allow yourself to be. And that could be how this person sees you as well, or how others see you, but to just remember who you really are, okay? But wow, very intense and interesting reading. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with or have in your birth chart, or could be in the birth chart of the person you are connecting with. Capricorn here. I think my cards are all messed up. Libra again, Aquarian energy. Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Leo. Should be doing with another Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio. Those might be the primary, those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, what is going on with my... Try it again. Okay. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section, where you can find the donation link. If you like my style, by the way, you can get it for yourself. My sister's online boutique is open, avasophiaco.com. Check it out. Wishing you the very best, and until next time, my friends, namaste.